Good morning, everyone. It's Cassie and the back of Mulan's head. I hope you're having an awesome day. Welcome back to Dreamlight Valley. I've gathered up Mulan. We're already hanging out, and that is for a reason. The last star path is over. The next star path is coming. Today is October 4th, so we're just a few days away from it now. And we are going to do a tidy. We did a tidy not too long ago. And we have a lot of what we already need, but I thought we'd just go through and clean up again, especially because you might have noticed in my last video, my Frosted Heights is atrocious. The last tidy we did, we skipped it. We didn't do the Frosted Heights, we didn't do Forgotten Lands, and I can't actually remember whether we did the Glade of Trust. So, you know, there's stuff we might need from those biomes, and they're definitely messy, messy biomes, so we're gonna do a good old-fashioned tidy. Anyway, I hope you're well. We did pick up some flowers from here in our last video. Oops, I actually don't want to be picking those up. Because Mulan was trying out hobbies to see what she might like. Turns out she just really likes structure and training, and that is perfectly fine. So we picked up some flowers, but we can, yeah, fluffy is maybe mean, but I can always use more flowers, especially if the next star path, like the last star path, asks us to make balloon arches. And with my valley in the state it's in, it needs a tidy either way. So Mulan is about halfway through level 7 now, thanks to our work on her quest in the last video. And we are going to work on getting her up to level 10. It's definitely not going to happen today, just so you know. But we'll do our best. We'll work on it. With Timon and Pumbaa coming, it seems like there will always be a world in which I have 6 characters to level up. We had gotten it down. We've gotten Daisy to level 10, we've gotten Oswald to level 10, and before that I had 6. So, soon 6 again. That's my magic number. And while I'm here, I'm going to do some mining too. I'm not going to do any fishing today, but I will do some mining. Because I could use the gold. It's a little tree heavy in this part of the biome because whenever I put decorations down, I tend to just move stuff to a corner, and then that corner becomes, you know, chaotic. That's the no-no corner, that don't go over there. You'll get stuck. I don't think I knew that she hums. Anyway, the question has come up recently, like, are you excited about this update? Like, it is, when the update comes, it'll be the middle of October, and it seems to me a kind of weird time to get, you know, Timon and Pumbaa. How do you feel about it? I know how some of you feel about it, we've already talked about it. And I know that some of you will be very excited, because you're always very excited because you're adorable. But I'd love to hear from you. By the time this video comes out, the update will already be out. So, how are you liking it? We'll put it that way. Do you like it more than you thought you would? I said I was going to do mining, and then I didn't do any mining. I did like one rock spot. Okay, and I think that just about does it for the Frosted Heights, except for a couple of pieces of wood. So I think we'll make our way over to the Forgotten Lands. The Forgotten Lands doesn't need a lot of tidying. Since I've been working on Oz, it's been mostly pretty neat and clean over there. There are the occasional flowers that pile up. Oh, you know, and I also didn't look to put away anything that I picked up in the Frosted Heights. So that was silly. Let's pop back over there real quick and empty out my trunks. I don't need any flowers. I don't need cherries or gooseberries. Dreamlight fruit I don't store in this chest. I'm gonna have to go in my home. I'm sorry. Mint? No, no mint even. Okay, let's go home. I also want to pick up, now that my house is blue, these two pink luminescent flowers. But that's a problem for future Cassie. Okay, Frosted Heights chest. Which are you? This one. I don't need mint, like at all. Gooseberries. I don't need cherries. Flowers. Okay. I'm going to take a quick look through the rest of this and then we'll get back to it. I don't think I need wood. I do need wood. Okay. Oops. Oh, do I need sugarcane? Yes. Canola, probably. Yep. That's my Frosted Heights chest again. Oops. Too far, not far enough. Okay. This is all stuff I can sell down here. Well. I'm so sad. I am so sad that I had 120 plastic scraps and now I have no plastic scraps. Thanks, Oswald. I didn't actually. I had 20 and then I had 120 and now I have none. Okay, and now we're ready to go back to the Frosted Heights. Not the Frosted Heights, the Forgotten Lands. We'll sell everything I cleared out to Goofy, bless him, and then clean up this biome, which won't be bad.
Hey there.
I made an effort to put in some time with Mulan today, and I did, when I was doing that, replant pumpkins. Because, you know, not that I need the money, but I like to try to keep it around 2.5 million star coins, and I have been a bit under that for a while now. Why is that the target number? Totally arbitrary. There's literally no reason why that's the target number. Oh, I also wanted to look at, while we're here, if there's any kind of, like, basket furniture that's not like a laundry basket. Well, sort of. I was looking for more like an empty basket so that it could look a bit like apples. Or like apples would be collected in this basket, but that's not going to happen here. I kind of want to put down a picnic blanket too. Not that there was a picnic blanket in Oz with the apple trees. There wasn't. But I've got space to fill in. And I think as long as you're not taking the apples, the apple trees would be cool with you. But Dorothy, you know, in defense of the apple trees, Dorothy just walked up to them and started pulling stuff off of them. I'd be angry too if I were sentient. I mean, I am, but you know what I'm saying. If you came up and just pulled something off of me, say like you pulled a hair out of my head, I think that'd be the most comparable thing. I think I'd be a little bit crunchy with you. You would never. I know you. You're a good person. I still wish I could move this. I don't know what I'm going to do with it. I'm still not used to hold to pick up all. I'll get there. And I rewatched the movie last weekend. I said I was going to. I think I said I was going to. And it's every bit as cute as I remember. I've seen it maybe a half dozen times in my life. And I know my voice is high and it sounds very youthful and girly, but I am not young. I'll never tell you how old I am. So, you know, the details, they're pretty well in there. And what I still want a stage for the Cowardly Lion, although I did misremember his cloak when he's singing about how if he were the king of the forest, he actually puts on a green cloak and a crown that's made out of a broken flower pot. What was that? So there are some things I can do with that. Okay, I don't need flowers. I need one piece of ginger. Precisely one. For me, that's much faster. Okay, and otherwise I just have a bunch of stuff that I need to put in my house, or I don't need it all. And I'll sell this stuff, and then we'll move on to the Sunlit Plateau.
Hell?
Mulan is, I think, digging. A digging companion. So, I don't know, maybe she's gonna like... Maybe she's not. Maybe she's fishing. Oh, I think she is fishing because when you are with her at her camp... I know I can get back here. There we go. She asks you to do some fishing to, like, you know, kick off her quest and bring her into the valley. I had forgotten about that, so it seemed right to make her... Wow, no, I'm not trying to see Scar. I want that flower. I wanted to make her something that made sense for the kinds of things that she does, and I won't say fishing makes sense. But nothing really makes any more sense than fishing, given that the kinds of things Mulan does are punching and sword fighting. These Oogie Boogie posters, every time I think I've gotten them all down, I find 5 more of them. There's Jafar. In our last video, alongside Mulan's level 7 quest, we did his level 2 quest. And I have decided, next to Mother Gothel, he's my least favorite villain. He's just so mean. Oops. I don't really know what color this bird's gonna want. We'll give it orange. Stop! I'm not trying to approach a bird. I'm trying to... Oh my goodness gracious. Get out of that tree, man. I will come back to those. I will say, I'm glad I didn't make her gathering or gardening, because she was not a fan. I mean, she was, but for practical reasons. Picking flowers, she thought to herself, we can make camouflage. And with gardening, she thought to herself, we could preserve food and have rations. Which is very pragmatic. But then we all just accepted the fact that what she likes is punching and swinging swords. I'm doing mining here too. Gold comes from here, the Forgotten Lands, and the Frosted Heights. Everything's spread out so much.
What a perfect day for a race!
Who's she racing? I'm not racing. Oh, and I am dressed like this for the Dream Snap, which was like Get Western. It was Western inspired outfit challenge. I like it, except for Bo Peep's Shepherd's Crook. It doesn't really match. Because it's a toy shepherd's crook, and it's not intended to be for practical use by an actual shepherd. Oh, I am glad that let me finish. I'm trying to use up a lot of the food that I have because every star path now has you making more and more. And my bags are just filling up with meals. That's not necessarily the worst thing. It makes me feel less bad about having to sell them. I missed a flower. I don't know why the music has been stopping so commonly lately. Thanks, Dreamlight Duties. Have I missed some rock spots? Doesn't matter. Mining isn't the main focus of this day. Oh. Memories. I wonder how close I am. I can check on getting that last. It's probably still pretty far. Nope, that was the right category. Still need 40. That's better. Last I looked, I needed like 70. Once I have finished that one, Memory Mania, I will get a statue that is perfect for my representation of the Tin Man in Oz right over there. That was a suggestion that I got, as I get many suggestions from Brenda. That was a suggestion from Brenda. She's so creative and she's so smart. And I'm really glad she's stuck with me all this time, because she's just so good. And I just adore her. My two absolute heroines are my friends Brenda and Linda, who I found from this video series, from this channel. They play this game too. And they are just the kindest women. Just the nicest people in the world. I will add my friend Willie to that too. Willie shows up for me every single week and he's just a treat. So thank you to the three of you for being amazing. I want to move this house. Why can't I move this house? Oh, I see, because there's stuff under it. We'll take care of that. No, 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 no. I wasn't anywhere near the door. Okay, so what? The reason that it was showing that I couldn't put the house down, you see that? There's a piece of clay under the house. There we go. Okay, now I can get back here for this flower, but I'm also gonna have to pick up that piece of clay. Can I fit through here? No? Why was there a bag of soybean seeds on the ground? Everything's crazy. Bye, Eve. I wish I could just zoom away right out of social situations like Eve does. Bye! Sorry to be quiet, I'm also pouring myself another cup of coffee. My bags are filling right up. Let's go put some stuff away in the house. Oh, we're not quite done. That's why we haven't done that. And then we will hit up our next biome, which probably will be the forest. And we'll just make our way down the map. After the forest, we'll do the plaza, and then from the plaza, it's easy to run through the meadow, then the glade, then the beach. And we could also just like make a path through the beach, through the glade, into from here. But I won't. I have a system. I don't. Okay, my chests. This is my Forgotten Lands chest, which I don't need. I do need to put away those 2 bioluminescent flowers. What else do I have? Okay, a bunch of gems. Some downstairs stuff. This is all downstairs stuff. And dream fruit. Dreamlight fruit. Which I don't need. Okay. No, 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 no. It's not all downstairs stuff. I have wood. Don't need it. Do need it. Don't need it. This is the first time I've ever realized that I'm like totally full on dark wood. Full insofar as I keep 4 stacks of all the woods. I don't think I've ever had, for now, 4 entire stacks of dark wood all at once. That's a lot. Okay, citrine, no. The pink one I just moved, no. Dream shards, no. Crystals. Ah, gold and iron, those are upstairs things. Oops. Okay, this... Oh. This stuff is all... This can go here. Right outside the door. No. There we go. Oops, I do need stone. Weird. When is the last time I needed stone? Okay, this is selling stuff. This is keeping stuff. This I might actually just make into Dreamlight. I don't need Dreamlight, but what else am I going to do with it? Okay, I'm actually going to sell for my own peace of mind because a full bag gives me anxiety. I'm going to sell everything that I have currently.
Well, I've certainly gone into
I
the
love
unknown.
how every day here is different.
Oh, Belle's voice.
Belle.
Let me click you. Thank you.
Oh, gosh. Look at all the great stuff I got.
Oh, Goofy. I just love him so much. Nope, you go. Thank you. Mulan is just so unimpressed with everything I'm doing.
When I tell Grimsby about this place, he's never gonna believe me.
I never did fix it so that I can get back there. Let's fix that right now. Did that help? Yes, awesome. This whole time we've had Belle and the Beast, that is where their castle has been, and I've never been able to get behind it, like all the way around it from behind. Which is silly. That's a silly thing to have to worry about. Okay, that looks better. You know, I really don't care for these great big rock formations. Be gone, please. Thank you. I understand why they are here. They make sense, they just get in the way. And, you know, if I want to decorate a forest, I'm going to do it with trees, not with big rocks. Oops. Why did she just say mm-hmm too? There is another great big rock formation on the way to my house from here, and I am really looking forward to taking that down when we get over there. Because that's the kind of dork I am. That one can stay, this one right here. I don't really find myself running into it or getting stuck on it. Why are there so many, though? Okay, it's just about time. Is she not digging? What did I make Mulan? I don't actually know. I'm saving it for last. I don't know if you noticed that, but I've been dancing around this big rock formation, and now it's time to move it. I like this little one though, it can stay. I don't know if I want it there, because I feel like I'm going to get stuck on it as much as I got stuck on the other ones. I'm trying to decide what might be my favorite biome. I don't need lemons, garlic, or blueberries. I may need them in my house. And my bags look fine for now, so we can just go right along to the plaza and do a tidy there. And that's a good thing because I put up the topiary, the Mickey Pumpkin topiary that we got in the store. And I'm so excited to see it. Like every time I come to the plaza, I get so excited for, you know, just this tiny little bit of fall decor that I've put up. I have so many pumpkins in my inventory that I could put down a lot more. Like decorate the whole plaza with pumpkins. And I might, but you know, we're already so late into October that it wouldn't be for very long. Pumpkins, I think, as long as they're not jack-o'-lanterns, would be fine through Thanksgiving. But a lot of them are jack-o'-lanterns. So I might just stick with what I have, which is the little central park area that I've created.
Need anything from the market? Just come see me.
I will do that, thank you. But yeah, it's not much. It's not great. I would have put down the bordered pathway if I didn't already have a whole bunch of this pathway already down. I put that down way before we even had the bordered pathway. Wow, do you guys remember the time before the bordered pathway? When we kept asking for pathway that curved, and instead they gave us the bordered. Which is, you know, it curves a little bit, I guess, but that's not really what we were asking. Yay! Oops. I don't have peanuts with me. I'm sorry, little Mr. Squirrel. Or Miss Squirrel.
Hi.
Nope. Sorry, Mulan. There we go. I think my favorite thing when we're doing these tidies together is when I get to make these little quality of life improvements, like moving the rock formations out of the way. Like, doing a tidy, and especially doing a tidy in the rain, is basically my favorite way to play this game. It's so calming. When I get stuck on stuff, not quite as calming. Okay, done with this. I thought I had Dreamlight fruit here. That's okay that I don't. So when I get to pick something up and just put it away and get it out of my way or move it, it feels good. And on to the meadow we go. You know, now that we have hold to complete on fishing and time bending, I wonder if they'll do hold to complete on those too. And part of the reason that I am rambling about quality of life by just like moving something out of the way is Wally's farm. I'm gonna move Wally's farm real quick. With where it is, I get stuck a lot when I'm trying to get over to the pathways that lead into the glade. So if I just set it back from the road a little bit more, then that won't happen. Although I like my little fairy ring and I don't want to lose it. That seems like it's going to be far enough back. I can still get back here to this banana tree. My fairy ring is still in place. And I can get through. Yep, I like it. That's better.
Mulan sure seems happy here. Makes me happy too.
It's funny he should say that when he was just the catalyst for her level 7 quest was Mushu telling Mulan that she doesn't seem to have enough fun. Yeah, I have thoughts in mind for what I want to do in my peaceful meadow in the future. Like, I have kind of everybody along a main strip, and I know I've mentioned this before on my channel, but for those who maybe don't watch all the time, everyone right now comes right up the center of the peaceful meadow in kind of like one main drag, and I want to spread them out across, go horizontally with them instead of vertically. Give them all a little bit more space. Probably I'll keep Goofy right where he is because he is the first person I can recall unlocking down here, and I like where his house is. I like the little picket fence. Goofy's my favorite and he can have anything he wants. Don't shake your head, no. You have a shovel in your hand and you're highlighting a hole. Do I have to move Wally? Yeah. Sorry, I needed a moment to sneeze. No! I don't want 2 holes, I want no holes. There we go. I still don't know that I want Wally here, and I also don't know that I want Jack Skellington here. But for now, this is where they are. Can I fit? Yeah, but it's barely. I'm gonna move him over 1 more square. Okay. I think that's about where he was. Maybe a little closer to Daisy. Wow, I have so much fruit with me. Oh, bananas I do need. That's surprising. Okay, and I should go check in on my house and put the rest of this away. And then we'll do the last couple biomes. We should just have now the glade and the beach. I'm disappointed that we haven't even gotten Mulan up to level 8 after all of this cleaning and tidying. Oops. I still have plans to do a lot of different things with my storage room. I want to get a bunch of Daisy's wardrobes. I want to make it prettier and less like sterile white. So we'll see how that goes. What biomes are in here? The meadow. And some forest. Okay. Oh, my meadow chest is over here. Oh, and a little plaza. Nope, that was the wrong one. We can put some gooseberries away. Nope, 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 not gooseberries, raspberries. Oops. And do I need mushrooms anywhere? Mushrooms are glade. Glade, which chest is glade? Okay. I'm gonna call that good. We'll put away our ores. Okay, that ought to do. We'll put those away. Then we'll head back out. I love the way the rain sounds. No matter where you are, you can hear it raining, and it's nice. It's so peaceful. Oh, put milk in your coffee, Goober. It's like, why is it so bitter? Okay, to the glade.
Hey there.
Once I get my money right, I also still need to upgrade Tiana's stand, her stall.
Me along.
Thank you, Goofy. So we'll do that eventually too. I say get my money right. I know I'm not hurting for coin. Could just upgrade it and get it over with. But that'll be something for another time. Right now we're doing the tidy. I hope Mulan's okay being out here without, like, rain gear. She's soaked. At least I'm wearing a hat.
Say, have you seen my pal Donald Duck?
What am I gonna do with these marshmallows? I guess I could make s'mores. Close it up. You dug it, you can close it. There we go. Oh hey, a blue chest. I bought the Main Street Confectionery from the shop. I'm never gonna use it probably. It looks so big, and that's the reason I have the Haunted Mansion, but I don't use it because it's so big. I suppose I could put the Tower of Terror out. I wonder if Mulan would drink coffee. Like, what I would expect is for her to be the kind of person that lectures you on the benefit to having natural energy and how she doesn't need coffee because she, like, works out. And working out gives her energy. That's what I expect. I hope Scar wasn't expecting me to, like, really be listening, because he said that from a mile away. I heard him. I know what he said. I would like him to curtsy. But you can't say something when you're that far away from a person. and expect them to hear you. I'm thinking about like what kind of decorating to do over here, and I think the Main Street pathway that we got a while back would look really pretty with all of Tiana's stuff. Okay, I think that's it. I think we are done with the glade. Let me just stick my head out because I suddenly don't trust myself to have said that. Okay. Whoop. Did not need mushrooms, don't need cocoa beans, lemons, coffee beans. Okay, off to the beach, and then we will be finished. Productive day. But calm. I've actually been working a little bit here and there on recuperating shellfish. In a couple star paths ago, I made a whole bunch of seafood platters for all of the meals that we needed. And then I just never, I never took care of that. Never replenished my stock. So, for those small moments where I log in and like level up a character or check in on Scrooge's shop, I also have been coming down here and just picking up shellfish. The rain picked up. Wow, we're winding down, and I will be sad to say goodbye because I'm having a very good time. No! I saw that coming and I still did it. That one was on me. So the next time you and I meet, for you, the update will have already been out for maybe a week or two. And for me, it'll just be getting started. So we'll kick off the update in our very next video. And that was it. Nope, that wasn't it. Here's something. We'll put this stuff away, and then I'll say goodbye. And everything that needs to go in my house, I can do that on my own time. I don't need to make you watch. Okay. And that was it. Thank you very much for hanging out with me and Mulan today. I hope you know how much I appreciate you. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being so kind to me always. I hope you have an amazing day, and I will talk to you very soon.